Those are the sounds of Adele with Easy on Me, right? The song dropped last year and all of us were in our feelings, even though we were not in our feelings. Like, our relationships were fine, but because Adele released, we needed to be in our feelings. Right, time check is exactly 8:57, and you are listening to Miss K and Rika on the show that wakes you up after waking up. We have a studio guest this morning. He's an author. His name is Mr. Nghifikwa. Good morning, Mr. Nghifikwa.
Yes, morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's good to have you in studio. How is your morning so far?
My morning is going well.
Tell us about your book.
I'm the author of the book To Bring Secrets. To Bring Secrets is a self-help book that will help you to become the most developed version of yourself. It contains 100 tested and proven key principles that will help you to become the most developed version of yourself. This principle can help you if you want to start experiencing a new life of self-love, growth, happiness, peace, and productivity. Right. It's a motivational book that will also help you to deal with mental health issues.
Wow.
Yes.
Very interesting, hey?
It's very interesting. Many Namibians don't really write such books.
Because there are many stereotypes and stigmas surrounding mental health. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, actually, what motivated you to write this book personally?
Besides writing being my passion, what prompted me to drop the ink on the paper is that, after I lost my dad when I was only 14, I struggled with depression and anxiety. That's when I felt obligated to start working on myself. I struggled with depression and anxiety for about close to 4 years. And, there was a time in my life that, I said, enough is enough. I'll start working on myself. Then I started making deep research on how to heal and let go of the emotional baggage that I've been carrying for years, because I was tired. I was at the edge of the cliff, man. Yeah. I was exhausted. And that moment, that's when I started making research tirelessly almost every day on how to heal and how to take back control of my life. Then I have came across different principles that I say to be helpful. Let me say, if I happen to come across something like, meditation can help you to heal. I'll test that with my life for years.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'll start meditating, and the experience that I got from there, that's the experience that I shared into Brain Secrets.
Oh, it sounds as though your book really comes from a place, a deep, very deep place in your life. Tell us about writing this book. How was the process like for you?
I should say that, I have been that type of person who like writing, because first of all, I started with poetry. I started writing poems when I was in high school.
So you're a writer by nature.
Yes,
that's beautiful.
And I have been writing inspirational quotes, sharing them on my social media platform, and I've been receiving overwhelming compliments from people cherishing my work across the globe. From there, I just decided that, this is my passion. Let me just do this to help others also who are going through this.
That is very interesting, eh?
Yes.
So is this the book that you have written, is it dedicated to anybody?
On the dedication, I dedicated this book to my twin brother, Jacob Nghifikwa.
Where is your twin brother?
He's here studying at NUST.
Do you guys look alike?
We are fraternal.
Okay.
Yes. Wow.
That's too bad.
No, but it's nice also, because then people can differentiate you.
That's true.
But most of people, they're saying, you look alike, but we are not.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, but most people say that.
All right. So what we'll do now is we'll go for a musical break, and we'll come back and we will discuss more about your book and where we can find it. You are listening to NUST FM. It's Miss K and Rika. You are still logged on to NUST FM, where we are reinventing sound. It's Miss K and Rika in the studio with our guest, Mr. Nghifikwa, and we are talking about his book that he wrote that comes from a really good place and is meant to do beautiful things. All right. Once again, thank you so much for coming to NUST FM.
Yes, indeed. It's always a pleasure to be here,
All right. So have you written a book before?
This is my debut book.
This is your debut book?
Yes.
All right, tell us, why is your book different compared to other self-help books? Because we've seen self-help books, and just the other day, I saw a quote that said, I'm not going to pay to go and watch a motivational speaker tell me to keep pushing myself. But how realistic is that, and how different is your book compared to other self-help books?
I can say this book is completely, or I should say totally different from other books because, this book contains my personal experience. And, my personal experience and yours are not the same.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. It makes, the whole book unique.
Would you say your book is practical?
Practical.
Yes.
That's the practical experience I'm talking about. Yes.
That is from your own, at least you can give an example to people because it's coming from yourself.
Yes, that's the thing.
Very realistic because it is things that were experienced.
Yes.
Right.
Which is like it's like proof that it happened.
It happened and it can be done and you can overcome.
And it's not impossible.
Yes. When you look the subtitle of the book is written 100 tested and proven key principles to become the most developed version of yourself. The reason I said they are tested and proven is because I tested them with my own life.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And they showed some results there. So what is your favorite part in the book, or a part where you feel like this one is the part? Same, it's a part.
So I should say I love all the principles because these are the principles that I live by every day. But the one I can single out is that embrace happiness because I think everybody deserves to be happy.
What number is this?
I think 60, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, what does it mean for you to be able to embrace happiness, especially during a time when it's difficult to do so?
Most people attach happiness to materialistic things, but happiness must start with you. So what I do, like in the morning, I do affirmation. I like to remind myself of how worth and price I am. I like to remind myself that, you have a purpose on this world, and those things just make you to be happy, because I think it's very crucial for a person to be happy because you can do amazing things if you are furious and wrathful.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I must agree. Tell us about your book, for example. How much does it cost?
To Brilliant Secrets is available in two formats, paperback and ebook version. If you want the paperback, it's costing 150. You can contact me on 081 34 90 748. 081 34 90 748. If you prefer the ebook, you can find it worldwide on 13 major book retailers around the globe. We are talking about Amazon, Ruru, Kobo, Barnes Noble, Ripley, Scribd.
You name.
There are so many. Yes. Yes.
All right. Our last question, Rika.
Well, no. Where can one get them? Okay, you actually just explained this.
Maybe just give us your contact details again.
Yes, I can say that, if you want to get your hands on Top Brilliant Secret, you can contact me on 081 34 90 748, 081 34 90 748, and you start experiencing a new life of self-love, growth, happiness, peace, and productivity.
Absolutely.
I think I should get one for myself. I really love reading.
You should read.
And I'll probably even analyze it.
Absolutely. But if you'd like to know more about this book, especially about where you can get it, and you can also just come here to NUST FM and I can give you his contact details, because why? I have them. All right. And I can link the two of you up and you can get a hold of this book.